Morning team. Pool day today. It's currently 6:15 and I'm the only one on the gym floor, which is like so ideal. But we're gonna gear up for a big pool day today. Try out some new equipment, try out the T-bar, get it rolling. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm excited. I love this gym so far, so. So it's definitely good. Definitely good. 100% rate it. But 2.5 weeks out, 75.3 this morning. So light as fuck. So that's today, will be the 11th. Yes. So second day of training here. I trained here on Tuesday. They opened Monday at 10, so I couldn't train. Opened officially, like it's 24 hour, but couldn't train Monday because I train at 6 and they officially opened the gym at 10. Trained Tuesday, rest day yesterday. Now we're back, so we'll go back for back and hams next Monday. Yeah, it was good. Push day was good. And now it's just kind of the case of going through the program I wrote up for the gym and making sure it's not dog shit. So we'll do pullovers, pull downs, probably a bicep curl. I think we're going to do preachers, so I'm going to have to load the preacher bench over, which Ben said was a mission. T-bar, I don't think it's either a single arm lat row or it's the machine row over there. So we'll find out. And then 2 biceps to finish. So probably do Vulcan and step through curls. I'm just gonna fix my fucking hair. Vulcan hammer curls and step through curls, and we're done. Big day, but it's a good day. And obviously just getting used to how heavy the stacks are, shit like that. Figuring out where we want to be. So I'm just gonna pull my fucking. My undies always fucking. I'm so skinny at the moment. My undies always come right up my waist. Like the waistband comes up to fucking here, and I'm like, piss it off. But lean at the moment. 2.5 weeks to go. So big push this week, 35 minutes cardio, 6 times a week, low calories. We're in like 2,200 training, 2,000 rest. Just fucking nailing it all down. Getting lean, getting shredded. Already lean and shredded, getting more lean and more shredded. But yeah, that's at the set. Had the new, what do we have this morning? Had the new, what was the difference? New Trained by JP apple pie cream rice this morning. I do prefer the chopped banana, but the apple pie was nice, and I think at the moment I'm having it without anything extra. So I think with like some banana and some apple in it, primo, but by itself with a bit of whey drip, it's good, but it's just like the chopped banana stands on its own really well. Now I just got to find my mock training plan. There it is. Not mock now. Yeah, pullovers, pull down, preach curl, lever row, and machine lat row, red out flies, and then 2. So 8 exercises today. So it's a fucking big volume day. But I don't mind it for back, and it's so split up. Like the red outs takes fuck all time, and the biceps are alright as well. Pretty low impact, but that's just what happens when you split the leg day, the arm day up into the rest of the week. consequences of my own actions, I suppose. Anyway, let's hit this next set. Feeling nice and recovered. So best cue with this is just like, I don't like to be super, open through my chest. I like to kind of crunch down, core engaged, stabilizes it really well. And just driving, the elbows into the hip pocket. Same on any kind of movement for lats. But yeah, we're gonna move on to pull downs. Let's go. Bro, shout out GymPin for making the best pull down attachment ever. So we have the light 30-inch Holy Bar. Best thing I've ever bought for back. Just makes pull down so comfortable. You'll see all the dudes in the UK using it. Justin Shire uses it. That's where I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. And it's good for this gym because there's no, aside from the lever row or the T-bar, there's no specific like upper back focused row. So I need a second movement. I was like, it'll be perfect for a wide grip seated row, which I do on my back and hammy day. And second to that, it's good for curls, good for those. So overall, really good. Really, really good bar. As a side note, I'm fucking hungry. As expected. I'm getting back to that stage of I just eat and I'm still hungry. Hydrate myself, so we got 10 grams of Ghost BCAAs, I think they're BCAAs, and 5 grams of salt, Himalayan pink salt. So this is my intro workout. Post-workout we'll have my pancakes. Love my pancakes. Check out my IG for the recipe for the pancakes. They are the shit. I've realized post nationals, honestly, the next day, I'm just going to get home and just make like 200 grams of cream of rice pancakes, like scoop protein, 200 grams of rice flour, and just fucking hammer that back. That's what I'm craving the most. It's just a fat stack of pancakes and a burger. So we'll go burger of the night of, the sandwich will be there. And then just a huge stack of pancakes when I get home the next morning. Fuck it, why not? Alright, we're gonna get into this. Alright, 104, 4 and attempted fifth. That's what I mean, I'm so not used to the stacks that I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that, and then I'm like, fuck, I couldn't do that. But good learning curve for next time, right? Like, now I know. So, this is all about just learning. And then we'll go 91 kg for a back off. See how that feels. I think I need to remember, like, pull downs are always going to feel the same. So, yeah, this and then preachers is going to be an interesting setup. So Ben let me know that the bench is heavy as fuck. So it'll either be a case of, because I'm doing cable with the preacher bench. So it'll either be a case of dragging that shit over here, or maybe just, I hate doing the bench ones, but might just be it. I mean, we're just doing dumbbell. Who knows? When in doubt, refer to your favorite influencer. Is my shout. My favorite at the moment for training here, anyway, because he uses a lot of cables, and this is a very cable heavy gym, is Francisco Barrios. think he's Spanish, Brazilian and Argentinian, apologies. But he is a 212 monster who I have been following recently just for inspo on training. Shit like single arm curls for, you know, single arm like incline style curls. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. Give it a go. Try drag that preacher over here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Guess we'll find out. If not, we'll make an alternative. I'm just yapping at this point. Alright. First time training in a gym in a while. Doesn't have a machine preacher. Shout out Ben, I love you my bro, but it was not that hard to move. It's here. Now the hardest part about this, I reckon, is just going to be the setup. Oh no. No, that's all good. I'm watching a lot of Patrick Golimski's stuff, IFBB Pro from, he's German IFBB Pro. I think he trains in Dubai. He's training for he's doing the Germany Pro show this weekend. Would have been the weekend past by the time I post this, but he trains 5 to 9 reps of everything, and I've been tempted to try that kind of style when I'm like getting into a bit more food, just see how it feels. Alright. Definitely that small change to hand position made a huge difference. Alright, now for my favourite part, time for the T-bar. Let's check this out. Let's set this up. Alright, first time using a pre-core T-bar / lever row. I've used 3, this will be my 3rd one I've ever used. Oh, maybe 4th. I've used probably a cheap shitty one before. But I've used the City Fitness one, which is the Nautilus Star Trek, which I'm not a fan of. And the Gym Lako one, which I'm a huge fan of, is my favourite one I've used. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I definitely like the backs of the heel support, but give this a go. That is nice. That's very nice. I'm a big fan of this. Big fan. I'm feeling good. We're going to see how 4 plates feels. If we fuck it up, all good. If we max this thing out in the off season, gonna need the machine extender from GymPin. Shout out GymPin. Code DUBPARMY for 10% off. There's my plug for the day. Yep, there we go. There's the ego check I needed for the day. 4 plates for 4. Fuck that shit. Did 9 of these, fuck, I keep forgetting to put my shit in. I was actually meant to do a 3rd set of preachers, but whoops. Okay, T-bar. 4 plates times 4. We'll get 3.5 plates. As a back off. I reckon this will be reasonable. It felt nice though. Just a bit too heavy. Which is all good. See how this feels. And then the other thing is just fucking around with like foot position, which you saw me do mid-set, which was stupid. Yeah, it was good. Alright, low row time. Two of them it is. So, seated row, nice, but full stack plus plate for 8. So, there you go. This is nice. I like this, but I'd really love to. It's nice with my elbows in here, or my forearm, but it just fucking hurts because it's metal. So maybe not. We'll figure it out. Almost feels like that kind of elbow loaded Nautilus, OG Nautilus red outflow, which I like. I like this machine. I like the pretty cool stuff. I am a fan. I mean, I'm not surprised, but fucking hell. So this and then biceps and then we're done. So my camera died yesterday before I got to film an outro, so it's actually the next day. It didn't charge when I was at work either, so we're just going to film a quick outro before work, kind of show off what the post-workout. So I just finished legs, so I'm way hungrier today, but 15 grams of raisins and my protein pancakes is like the go-to post-workout, so I'll get to work and I'll have that, get a bit earlier. And then today we're jamming a post-workout hydration stack. So we got 6 grams of creatine, well it's 6 grams scoop, but it's 5 grams of creatine and 8 grams of inspired hydrate. So replenish a bit of fluid post leg day. Removing as many, like I've been having coffees and getting rid of those at the moment, and just trying to remove as much shit as possible from the diet. So we're gonna, Gracie bought some of these, the shred musashis, and said they're shit, so I'm going to take one to work and see if I like it. Free musashi for me. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Pull day was mean, leg day was also mean. I'm loving this new gym, it's fucking sick. And yeah, 15 days out from today, so almost 2 weeks. Essentially 1 week more of dieting next week, and then it's peak week, so really fucking excited. Definitely getting more tired, calories are low, weight was up a bit this morning, it was down yesterday, so you know, we're at that point where body weight just kind of fluctuates, and I just need to trust Hamish, which I do 100%. So yeah, anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next video. The next video will be probably a leg day, like my last leg day before peak week, and then peak week. So fuck yeah, not long now, and then nationals after that.